This is Elysia, founded in 1994 and owned by Sebastian, Tabitha and Sophie. Three siblings whose biographies have taught them about the challenges of ownership and who have decided to transform the ownership of Elysia whilst they're still in the full flow of their working lives. Elysia is already imbued with a culture of co-working, and through this transformation, its co-workers will learn the art of co-ownership. In some ways more challenging than co-working, the organisation will be transformed into a structure purposely designed to share out the tasks of ownership in a productive, effective and manageable way. The three partners will sell their exclusive ownership to the company itself in return for redeemable preference shares. These shares carry no voting rights, but are an entrepreneurial reward for releasing ownership and provide security for old age. First of all, an outer organisation is formed to which all co-workers have the right to belong. This organisation is called the Elysia Commons. Next, a new company is formed, Elysia Trading Limited, in which the Elysia Commons has ordinary shares that carry certain key powers and the right to the issued profit. Thirdly, a board of directors is appointed to run Elysia Trading Limited and are given ordinary shares that carry wide but restricted powers and bear no right to any profit. However, the directors may now agree their remuneration with the Elysia Commons. The new organisation is now ready to start trading. Moreover, as the powers to sell and transfer shares reside with the Elysia Commons, selling Elysia Trading Limited is not possible, so trading is the only option open to the directors. As shareholders, the Elysia Commons receives reports from the directors, and these are shared with its members. The directors may choose to issue a profit dividend after providing for tax and the working capital requirements of the business. Profit is issued first to redeem the preference shareholders, according to the rights of their shares, and the remainder of the profit then flows into the Elysia Commons. The constitution of the Elysia Commons requires that it should manage the profit it receives in three ways. First of all, a third of the profit flows to its members who are co-workers in Elysia Trading Limited. This includes the directors. It is paid to the co-workers in proportion to their remuneration from the trading company. This sharing of the profit is a right of their shared co-ownership and motivates all co-workers to manage the trading company to be successful in a sustained and efficient way. The second third of the profit flows into an ethical investment fund that is used to buy other trading organisations into the Elysia Commons. Every trading opportunity is different, and the investment fund works in a flexible way to increase the flow of profit into the Elysia Commons. The last third of the profit flows into a cultural and spiritual development fund that has a variety of responsibilities. The first is to the communication of the activity of the Elysia Commons to its members. The second is to the development of its members with programs of induction training through to intensive leadership workshops and opportunities for organisations to collaborate in context sensing and meaning-finding workshops. The fund is then free to distribute its remaining reserves into the cultural life of the Elysia Commons. The Elysia Commons itself is governed democratically with elections every 7 years. The organisational members have no vote, but every human member has 1 vote each. Elections are divided into 2, with an election of representatives from amongst the co-worker groups within the organisational members, and a second election for the leader. The elected representatives are all working in the member organisations and so are not paid for their work as representatives. The Elysia Commons will be founded with a vision, purpose and structure, but with no resources. As the two funds build up, the representatives will be able to found organisations to carry out the tasks of the funds. The intention carried in the founding of the Elysia Commons is the fostering of collaborative, associative activity that celebrates meaningful work.